Hello. Good morning. Hello, everyone. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Ow. Rude. Hi, Luigi. Hi, Jake. Hi, Prey. Merry Christmas. Merry Chrysler. Hi, Acid. How is everyone doing? Are you guys all ready for Christmas? 1 second. I need to do something. I need to test something. Hi, Spartan. How are you? Hello. Hi, Kai. Good morning, everyone. How have you all been? Sorry I haven't streamed much this week, as my title says. It is the winter solstice. It is the longest night of the year. If you want to know, it is 2 p.m., and it feels like the sun is already starting to go down. I'm not joking when I say this. In the next 2 hours, the sun will have set. It's horrible. It's really uncomfortable feeling, because it just feels like we're in endless darkness right now. I woke up just before my alarm went off at 10 a.m. and I thought it was like, oh, I'm waking up really early today. I'm waking up at like 8, 9 o'clock in the morning. I stretch and then my alarm goes off saying 10 a.m. I went, fuck. 10 a.m. is my don't oversleep alarm, Jake. That is my don't oversleep alarm. It stops me from oversleeping on stream days. Doing good. Watched the first episode of season 2 of Fallout yesterday. I haven't seen that yet. What 2 shows I really want to watch right now? One is Welcome to Derry. I've seen clips and it looks really cool, but I've heard as well that there are some scenes and some scenes which are really stupid and plot points which are just like there for the sake of the story. So I'm like, I want to watch it because it looks cool, but also, fuck. I do want to watch Fallout Season 2. Yes, Welcome to Derry. Welcome to Derry looks really cool, and we've confirmed 2 more seasons. I think from what I can tell, they've dropped like a couple of scenes in terms of quality. I think they had a restricted budget and was just like, you know what, we're gonna go in a bit lighter on these scenes because they feel like they don't need it as much. 294. Jake, are you on 294? Is that your current streak? Are you disappointed because you're not at 300 and we said we could hit it? I'm sorry, winter fatigue came out of nowhere like 2-ish weeks ago, and it's fucked me more than I thought. I genuinely thought this year was gonna be different because mentally speaking, I always think it's gonna be different. This year, it's been apparent, according to science, it has been the brightest year in the UK on record. We've had more daylight this year than any other year. So once it started to get, like, the day started to get shorter, it's like just turned around and went, fuck, and it punted us out of nowhere. You have done way better than last year. I have done a lot better than last year. This year I feel like I've had a lot more energy and it's held itself out. This year feels like it's held itself a lot more heavily, which I'm happy with. But um it like the last couple weeks it's just been like hit really hard, really fast. It like came on really quickly this year. Last year it was like a slow burn into it. This year it's just like, fuck you. I'm like, oh, wait, I want to test that as well today. What did I do, Burning? Huh? What did I do? Side note, if you're on the Patreon and you like the weekly updates I've been doing for the behind the scenes shit, Today's post is the longest one I've done. It's going to be it's a very, very long post. A lot of cool shit happened this week over the last couple weeks, and I'm very happy with them. Yeah, we are right behind you. Are you? I don't see you. Should I be worried? Jake says you're right behind me. Also, how does the microphone sound? I'm invincible. If that got clipped, are we gonna have the invincible thing pop up on screen? It's like a funny meme of every time you say, I am invincible, it pops up the invincible intro. And I'm like, I love that. Like, the audio is fine. Let's go. Let's go. I'm honest to God, I'm so happy with the progress of the project now. Everything I've been planning, everything I've been working on, everything I've been like scrimping and saving and shit for is all coming together, and I'm like, this is gonna be so cool. I can't wait to show you guys. The microphone is quite quiet, but your audio is fine. What do you mean my audio? And maybe turn your microphone up? That sounds like an issue, not an ish me, hun. Tag, see what in dig up methinks. Ha 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 ha. Cyber! Hello, sweetie. How are you doing today? How's my little cum bum today? I love you. I love you too. Kitty, the joke went over your head like a star in space. Are you wait? What went over my head? What went over my head? Okay, I'm a good girl. Spartan, you most definitely are a good girl, hon. You know you're a good girl. My fave tibby pillow, Katie. Cyber. TwitchCon next year. Cheese. Cheese. Microphones don't make noise. They collect it, so therefore the microphone is quiet. You make noise, so your noise is fine. I'm asking you how the quality of the microphone is, if I sound good because I've changed its position to be more out of my way, so I don't have to restrict my stupid hand movement. Like before, I felt like I had to like skim my hands across my table. Now I'm like, full hand movement, baby. As I said, it was fine. Thank you. Thank you. More Tibby. We get to see each other at TwitchCon next year. I'm not. I'd like to go to TwitchCon US, but they chose a dumb date, and it's gonna be way more expensive because for some reason they thought, the weekend before Thanksgiving. Me, no, it's like 3 times more expensive. That out of context sounds so wrong. Beat the mic. I'm not beating up my microphone. It's a very expensive microphone. I love my microphone. It's a cool microphone. It's for voice acting. It's a voice acting microphone. Better stay there 3 weeks earlier. X3. Well, Crumbs, the problem I've got as well is the fact that they're doing bullshit around like tourism, and
Little bits.
if this plan goes if the dickwit in charge's plan goes in place and is still around, then it means I'm gonna have to have like fucking dumb amounts of money to go into the country for a week. And I'm not talking about spending money, I'm talking about entry. And I'm just sitting there going, you're going really out of your way to kill all levels of tourism, aren't you? Like, it's a man that does not understand the concept of tourism. He thinks everyone is a visitor, even if they live next door. Was it a snowball being thrown? I don't know. I think it could be. It could be. Suck the mic. I am not sucking on my microphone. Why y'all want me to get freaky? Mikey? Mikey? That was... Ow. That was you threw a snowball for 73 damage. That has got to be the most overpowered RuneScape weapon of all time. You missed. You suck. ASMR airlick? Maybe. Not right now, though. Okay? Not right now, though. Ow. Ow. My head, oh. No. No. Ow. Ow. That was a duck. Ow. I don't know what that was. Was that a shoe? That was a ball. What? Damn it. Did I just dodge into that one? Bully the bottom. Hi, Crumbs. Stop it. Oh my god. One day I will dodge one. Today is that day. I will dodge one. For God's sake. God damn it. I'm sad I lost my MzCatieB dog tag. It's okay. It's okay, hon. Dodge that. I can't dodge sounds. I'm not that fast. I'm not that fast. In the bedroom, I last like 6 hours if I've had plenty of caffeine and I'm well hydrated. And I've had caffeine today. Actually, that might be like one of the little differences today. I've had actual caffeine today. I've been kind of avoiding it because I know normally I go really overboard with my caffeine at this time of year, and I said to myself, why don't you dial it back so you don't feel like you're dying constantly? And I had a cold brew coffee and a normal coffee this morning, so I'm kind of like, 6 hours, need to make that 6 seconds. Oh, crumbs, if I tie you up, you're in for a fun afternoon. I will just drain you dry. I like caffeine. Jake, you have a caffeine problem. You're very caffeine dependent. What the fuck do you mean? Hi, Terrace. How are you doing, sweetie? You doing good? I wonder if everyone in chat had 1k points and spamming throw a thing. How would Katie dodge before? How much? I don't think physically I can dodge. I think they actually will move to hit my head. Prepping for a holiday trip. Let's go! See, technically speaking, by the way, that doesn't hit me in the head. That just... See, I got a shield now. I have a shield. Wait. Do it again. Yeah, I got a shield. Is an accepted amount. Hang on. Ooh. There it is. Dum-dum. Doing your blue and cactus smoothie? It's water. I'm drinking water. I am not having caffeine. It is water. Wait, do cactus wait, cactus isn't where coffee comes from, right? Does coffee come from cactus? Coffee doesn't come from cactus. No, oh thank fuck. I am right. Hello, Pez. Well, every time Katie takes a pie to the face, if you could say she's getting creamed in the face. It comes from coffee beans, but where do the beans come from? Wait, does tequila come from cactus? Is that why it tastes like shit? No. Wait, no, doesn't tequila come from like eucalyptus? Sorry. But Katie, did you know coconut is tree nuts? Yes. You know what nut the only nut wait. Wait. Something nut on me. Something ha 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 funny. The words went well for you. I got there eventually. The only nut I enjoy is nut on my face. I'm smoldering right now. Hi.
Shit, tomato booger, garbage, nightmare, bad, bad, tomato loser girl, bad.
Good girl. Good job, Katie. You did it. I did it. I did good. Tequila comes from a succulent, so yes, a cactus. Are eucalyptus technically a type of succulent? Why the fuck are they called succulents as well? That sounds so stupidly overly sexual. Chat, are you all ready for the Christmas? Are you all ready for Christmas? Do you have your tree all lovely and decorated? Do you have all the lights everywhere? Does your house...
Phoenix Reborn DK asked me, "Hey, Joker, my man. Katie claims she can last 6 hours in bed. Can you confirm whether that's true or not?" Oh, my dear Phoenix. The Joker doesn't get involved in bedroom acrobatics, not even for laughs. But hey, if someone claims they can keep the show going for 6 hours, who am I to doubt their stamina? Maybe they've got a secret stash of Energizer batteries. Who knows? They just keep going, and you get the idea. I'm walking here. Keep your stick on the ice.
What the fuck? Why did they go, I'm walking here? Wait, what? What the fuck? Did it break character towards the end? Did it forget it was supposed to be Joker? What the fuck? Oh my god. AI is going to degrade so fast, by the way. I'm not joking when I say this. We are going to quite rapidly be hitting AI degradation because of AI learning off of AI. And it's going to be so fucking funny. Like, we are going to go backwards with the AI bullshit. And it's going to be so funny. Like ChatGPT and OpenAI is gonna boast about ChatGPT like 7 being like the most dumb advanced thing on the planet. Like, oh my god, they're using this on like the International Space Station to design new docking procedures. And someone's gonna use it and ask it a basic maths question, and it's gonna turn around and start spouting bullshit. And hallucination is going to be an understatement. We're going to hit AI degradation so rapidly. And the funny thing is, the genuine funny thing is Nvidia, Oracle, Palantir, and all these bullshit companies, right, that have been shoveling the shit down our throats for like fucking years at this point, are going to go, oh fuck, and they're going to have to start purging all of their stocks. Fuck, did you hear, by the way, about the CEO of Nvidia has actually started to dump some of their stock? It wasn't a lot of stock, but they dropped like 50 million of their stock in recent weeks because of the AI shit. And I'm going, is he selling stock because he's got bills to pay which he can't fulfill because AI is actually worthless and doesn't generate money? Also, thank you for the follow. Welcome into the stream. Saw the message pop in from the right. Which one?
Phoenix Reborn DK asked me, "Hello there, could you tell me what Katie's origin story is lore-wise? Wrong answers only." Ah, MzCatieB's origin story, you say? Well, once upon a time in the mystical land of Naptown, they were bitten by a radioactive sloth, granting them the uncanny ability to stream for endless hours without blinking an eye. Fueled by an undying passion for collecting rare teacups, they embarked on a quest to retrieve the legendary Golden Saucer of Serenity, live streaming all the way. So, there you have it. The most accurate lore that never was.
I'm part cat. You couldn't even get that bit right. I know I'm tired. It is the winter solstice. I'm a complicated houseplant. I am like a Tamagotchi. I am a Tamagotchi, and you guys are the ones in control of it. And I have not been getting enough sunlight. I am Eevee all the time. Radioactive sloth? I'm not sloth man or sloth woman. Can you imagine that as a superhero? Save me, sloth woman, or slave me, sloth man. And they're just like, and they're going after a fucking supervillain that was gone days ago. But they have an uncanny ability to fall out of trees and then not die. Like, as a fucking superhero, they would be the most dumb, useless superhero. Oh my god. It's like worse Spider-Man. It's like worse Spider-Man because they can climb anything, but they can't climb everything. And they just fall a lot. And their reaction times is dog shit. That'd be so funny. Oh my god. Wait, I feel like their superpowers would be like slowing of time type shit. Anyway, how was everyone's week? As I was saying before, Phoenix interrupted me multiple times. Did you guys, are you guys all prepped for Christmas? Are you guys all prepped for Are you guys all prepped for Christmas? Do you have your Christmas decorations already up? Do you have all the presents all wrapped? Have you got many cards this year? I actually got a couple of cards this year from family. I got Christmas cards. By the way, if you want to get me anything for Christmas, I do have a throne, and I appreciate any and everything. Just be aware that if you get me something today, it may not get here before Christmas. If you're lucky, it might get here before the New Year. Okay. Week was good. Yeah, I've been if you want to know why I've not been streaming nearly as much, I've been going to bed early at a reasonable time, waking up way later than I'd like to, even though I've been going to bed earlier. And then my brain just goes, "Hey, you should go back to bed." And I'm like, "I shouldn't." And then I lay down for what feels like 5 minutes, and it's actually 2 hours. And I'm like, "Oh, I missed stream." Week was good. I'm playing with my squeaky toy. You got a squeaky toy? Are you nomming it? Are you? Uh, Kate has been a bit tired. It's the time of year where I'm EB all the time. I can't help it. Hey, I can't help it. I'm so cute not doing anything besides it's your fault being so alluring with some mighty assets. Are you talking about my tits again? I know that I'm pedunculous. I can't help it. But I'm also doing good. I'm glad you're doing good. Look, an orange cat that needs a French kiss. No, no, no. Uh-uh. I need spoiling because I'm a good girl, Doctor. I need spoiling because I'm a good girl. And you love me, don't you? You love me so much. Yeah. But hi, Doctor. How was your week? I would love to be smothered by her tits. My titties are exceptional. My ass is exemplary. Yes. Yes, I'm numbing on my squeaky toy. I'm just a puppy. Yes, you are. You're a good girl. You're such a good girl, aren't you? Yes, Kate is a good girl. I am a good girl. I'm a great girl. I'm like the bestest of the goodest of girls. Imagine being loved. Do you lot love me? I'm okay. A horny but waist training this month. When you say waist training, do you mean you're wearing a corset?
Little bits.
By the way, were you naughty or nice, Katie? I have been a good girl. I've just been EB for the past couple weeks. Prepare to tongue punch the goodest girl's fart box. Oh my god. That is beyond unhinged, especially with a bit added to it. Holy fuck. Hi, Gwen! How are you, Katie? I am functional. So if you want to know, I'm tired, but I'm well rested. If you want to know, I feel very well rested, but because of the time of year, my brain is doing the whole, hey, you should go to bed. It's getting dark. You should think about going to bed. I'm like, bitch, it's like 2:30. And yes, I know. The sun is already setting. Fuck you. I'm not going to bed though. I'm actually not joking when I say this. It is already getting dark. It is 2:30 and it's already getting dark. But I'm fine. I'm fine. It's just my waist reduction is 6 inches. You doing corset waist training? Ooh, my corset waist reduction is what was it? Was it? It went from it's a 32-inch waist 32-inch waist from like a 30. I think mine is about a 6 or about a 6-inch reduction as well. I very rarely do my waist training now. I need to really get on it, but I wanna because of my winter fatigue, I've gone off my diet. That's one of the things which I fucking hate about December. I have to do all of my weight loss before December, otherwise it's not happening. So my whole thing that I'm doing, now that the project is in a really, really good position, I'm fucking happy about it. We're going to be doing a lot. I'm shooting for 21-inch waist, so thighs look good. Not bad. Not bad. I don't think I can go below a 28-inch. I'm too tall. If I go below a 20-inch, actually, to be honest, it's a situation of I need to focus on losing my weight, getting to my weight goal, and then I can think about proper waist training. So it's like, explode. Don't explode. No exploding. That would be bad. That would be also kind of mean and would hurt other people, so don't do that. No. No. Too tall. I'm 5'11". I'm 5'11" without heels. In real life. My avatar is 5'2". There is the height I wish I was, because it's throwable and fuckable. If I want to be throwable and fuckable, I need someone who's close to like 7 foot tall. That's nothing, you're fine. Crumbs, don't be mean to me. You're supposed to be loving me and spoiling me. That's what you guys should be doing right now. Not be mean. Not be mean. Not be mean. Not be mean to me. I sadly won't come. Not on this stream, at least. I'm 6'1" tall. Aww. Wait, I gotta go back. Where do I change the music? Sorry. The song changed, and I'm like, let's change this. "5'11" is very throwable and fuckable. Hot. I'm 5'6", cat. Vandal, I would happily trade heights with you if I could. I would happily. I wish I was shorter. I'm not gonna lie. Oh. Forgot I have these. Forgot you have what? Emotes. You have emotes? I offered to trade heights with you already, so I get first dibs. We can trade a couple of inches. I'm okay trading a couple of inches, like sharing it out until I get down to my goal height. Oh whoa. Jake, I don't know why you're oh whoaing. That was very wholesome. I'm just saying if I could if I could make myself shorter by about 3-4 inches, I'd be happy. My mind. You're just down bad. You're just very down bad. I'm 6 foot. I want to be 5'4". The cute dresses are for 5'4". I know, it sucks, doesn't it? Because we're tall, we have to like find clothes which are like to fit our height. Gauges do help that part. Crumbs, please stay away from my throne. I have something on there which I would genuinely fucking love. And I know what you'll fucking like, so please stay away from my throne. Considering the last like 2 cases was like, I think you and one other person, no, Jake, fuck. No, don't do that. If you want to spoil me, there's Warhammer. Go mad chat. Don't do it. Oh, well, what's this? All my money is going to America trip at the moment. That is 100% understandable, and I feel fully fucking safe knowing this. I feel fully safe knowing this. Ah, thank you. Where are you planning on going in America, though? Are you already in America, or are you planning to go to America? A big problem with America right now is the whole proposed, you need to drop like 5,000 for like a tourist visa shit, and I'm like, bro, no one is going to be able to do that. And you're better off having like a few thousand people who's going to spend you're better off having a few 100,000 people who are going to spend like 200-300, maybe even a couple thousand, than having like a handful of rich ass people who are going to spend maybe 2 grand, maybe 10 if you're lucky. Like the volume of poor people, but the volume of people who who can't afford to get the whole 5 grand entry thing is like, oh. Go to America, can't say as I'm meeting someone. Oh, you couldn't say what state? I'm going to Germany next year to meet my model mother and do meetups with 6 femboys. Ooh. Ooh. I'm actually not gonna lie, I'm really happy that the project. So, as you guys know, I've been doing a very big project for like the last few months. It has now hit a point where I can relax a lot more, and I'm no longer having to like endlessly try to save money. So I can finally shift my diet towards constantly eating healthy and taking care of myself, which means my energy, my energy and my weight should start going back towards a good direction. My cheap diet was very, very, very carb heavy. The baked potatoes and cheese thing, really, really good when you want to save money and also try to lose weight, but it made me tired and it made me snacky because of the whole dense carbohydrates, and like fats and shit. So it was like, oh, okay. No lewd stuff with them, maybe just hand holding. Doctor, that you know, you and I both know that the hand holding is the lewdest thing that you can ever do. You are basic. That is just all round lewd. You whore. Yeah, it's in the South USA. That's all I can say. That's all I can say. She doesn't want me saying much. Okay. Okay. I mean, the South of America the South is basically Texas to fucking Florida. Everything above that is regarded as North. And if it's not, California technically South, but it's not regarded as South. That's incoming. I mean, we are doing a photo shoot for our fanboy calendar. That sounds adorable. That sounds absolutely adorable. God, my energy is, or I'm already starting to get tired. Yeah, no wonder it's getting darker outside by the second. I have all my lights on in my room to help with my energy. It helps. It doesn't stop me from feeling tired. Hmm. Chat, what are your plans for the week? I know Christmas is Thursday? Thursday. Christmas is Thursday. I want to know what your plans is. Working? You working? What are you working on? What are you going to be doing for work? What do you do for work, actually? Because my plan this week is I'm going to try and stream on Tuesday. I don't think I'm going to be able to stream on Thursday. I'm going to try and stream on Wednesday on the other platform. And then I don't know about the weekend. The weekend is kind of a coin flip. I may keep it clear so I can go see family, but I'm not 100% sure. I'm very, like, constantly zombie brain right now. My goal right now is to try to do at least 2 streams a week. I kind of failed it this week, but it is kind of like the hardest week in terms of daylight because of the bullshit from the day the day is short. Spending time with family, working, and mourn for my dog that passed away yesterday. Oh, Kai, I'm sorry that happened. I'm sorry that happened. Be Kai. I know this doesn't sound like much, but be happy you managed to give them their forever home, and that's all they would have ever wanted. You giving them their forever home is probably the best thing that you can feel. So I'm sorry for your loss, but be happy they were surrounded by love and you gave them their forever home. That's more than so many other puppas and doggos can ask for, sadly. It sucks to say that. It genuinely sucks to say that, but it's fucking true. IT technician manager. That explains so much about you, Crumbs. I'm not even joking. Can we get a MzCatieB calendar? Not this year. Genuinely, Spartan, not this year. Maybe next year. Maybe next year we could get a calendar. If I do a calendar, I'll probably be dropping it. I want to say November. Actually, no. Yeah, we'll do like a December. We do that as a December drop. In 12 days then. What do you mean in 12 days? It helps a little because he passed away at the age of 16 in his sleep next to me. Kai, you gave them their forever home. And it means so much more if you had them since a pupper. And I know, and this is the bit which sounds really worse. If you didn't get them when they were a little pupper, then you saved them from a situation and you gave them that forever home that they probably wanted. So I'm genuinely be proud that you managed that. What's up, Tony? What's next year? Oh, wait, are we 12 days away from next year? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, wait. 10. 11 days away till next year. You lie! You lie! How dare you lie? Hmm. 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 Sorry, I'm half asleep. And my head is already starting to hurt. I'm probably going to take a nap after the stream. I hate this feeling. It is the winter solstice, though. Chat! Have you worked out that I tend to celebrate the solstices more than the big events? Nap, I will be having such a very comfortable night. Thank you for the follow. Welcome into the stream. 10 days, 7, 9 hours for you, and 12 minutes till 2026 for me. Ooh. I've got so much on the way for next year. Like, my mod team is already aware of it. If you're on the Patreon, you're already aware of it. But with so much on the way, it's going to be so fucking cool. I can't wait. I can't wait. It's so fucking cool. It's like, it's so dope. I got when he was a year old from a family friend who couldn't care for him. His name was Casper. He was an applehead chihuahua with a salt and pepper muzzle. Kai, you gave them their forever home when someone felt like they couldn't. You did an amazing fucking job. You did an amazing fucking job, Kai. I'm so like be happy that you managed to do that. Do you want to know what's really scary? I've been wanting to get a new cat for fucking ages. I'm talking
お兄ちゃん I have a dick!
Arya!
E.
Thank you so much for the 5 months, hon. I really appreciate it. Yeah, I've been wanting to get a new cat for so fucking long, and then I realized the other day that I don't think my heart could take it because I've lost I've lost 3 cats. Like, I really want to get a new pet cat. I wanted to for a while, but in my life, I've lost 3 pet cats. 2 of them in close, 2 of them very close to each other. They're like a year or 2 out, a year or 2 apart from each other. But one of them I had since I was tiny. Each one of them devastated me on each one of them. But I kind of realized that grief is this is like kind of like the biggest thing that I learned. Grief is the risk we take when it comes to love. And I hate how heavy that statement is at the end of the day, because it's true. And yes, Jake, I want a new pussy. I'm sorry. May the now rip. Like, I want to. The funny thing about all 3 of my cats, by the way, all 3 of them were from kittens, and all of them died of old age. I'm talking one died when they were 18 years old, like 17, 18 years old. She was the tiniest. Another one died when he was 16, 17. All 3 of them died actually between the ages of, I want to say, between 16 and 19. All of them died between the ages of 15 and 17, I want to say. Sorry, I overestimated it. My oldest one was Bob. And she died because she was a fucking reckless little bitch. Like, not even exaggerating. She would go out and jump off of roofs to catch birds. Like, I'm not even joking. I saw her using a roof as cover, leaping off of the roof and grabbing wood pigeons, which are twice her fucking size, mid-air, and just landing on top of them, killing them. And I'm like, is she missed? Is she missed? She's got a broken ankle, broken wrist. We had to take bells off of her. You know the funny thing about cats, right? A good cat, when you give them a bell, becomes significantly more dangerous because they become slower, more methodical, more well thought out hunters. We would put a bell on her collar, and her hunting would double in her abilities. She'd go quieter, she'd go lower, she'd be slower, making her hard to spot. And she was a tortoiseshell, so she's hard to spot in most conditions, right? And you give her a bell, she's silent. You don't hear her until she's going for it. And it's like the last thing the pigeons, the rats, and the mice. And in one situation, by the way, the fucking rabbit heard, the last thing they heard was a ding-a-ling-a-ling. And that was it. It was terrifying. Like, I'm not joking when I say she went out and killed one of our neighbor's pet rabbits and brought it back to ours. She was so terrified. You wanna know what my dad's response was? Ooh, bunny for dinner. And my dad just cooked it and gave half of it to her. She was happy. My dad was like, I have rabbit stew for dinner. Jingle bell, the last they heard. The jingle bell was the last thing those fuckers heard. One of our cats ate a whole duck. Bob got multiple wood pigeons, multiple ducks, one or two rabbits, about 20 or so mice, and a handful of rats. All of those, by the way, not a handful of, like, most of those were over the space of like 2-3 years. And then we stopped seeing our hunts. We only saw the heads. After that point, we only got the heads. I'm not even joking, by the way. Poor bunnies. Listen, they were baby. They were like juvenile floppy bunnies. And our neighbor came round to my dad to say, your cat's been on our garden. They killed one of our rabbits. And my dad was like, yeah, sorry about that. And they're like, oh, how do you know? I'm like, they brought it back. He's like, what did you do with it? I'm like, well, they're already dead. Headhunter. They literally got a couple of rabbit. They literally got a rabbit. And once I saw her fighting foxes at one point. Like, foxes do not give a shit, and she would just go, yeah, fuck it, I'm going for the fox. Hi, Crude. Hi. Why the fuck didn't emote play? Oh, it's not doing that. Oh, that sucks. How you doing? I'm doing good. I'm a little tired, but in general, I'm good. She hunts foxes. No, she would intentionally go out and fight foxes. She was psychotic. When I say she was reckless, I mean, she would. So there's a flat roof outside my bedroom. She would crawl along the flat roof. The foxes would be next door, and she would jump onto the foxes, bite their backs till they would yap. She would jump off, hiss at them, attack them. The foxes would run off, and then the cat would genuinely turn around and then just jump back onto the flat roof and then walk back in through my window. She was reckless in impressive ways, and I can never replace her. Like, yeah. And I really do want to get another pet cat, but it's like, I'd want to go for a rescue. I want to rescue Ginger one. I want to rescue Ginger Tabby. Maybe a Ginger Tabby white mix thing. Because I'm like, I just want a ginger cat. I want a ginger cat because those things are boisterous. They are boisterous. They are awesome and boisterous, and I love ginger cats for it. Has it really only been 57 minutes? I swear we passed the hour mark like 10-15 minutes ago. What the fuck? This is a problem I have at this time of year, by the way. I have no concept of time. Like, I feel like I've been streaming for about 2 hours already. Time be strange. I hate this time of year. I genuinely hate this time of year. It's so annoying. Ginger and cream? Yes. A ginger white tabby mix would be really, really gorgeous. I just love one. Question is if we got one, what would we call it? I told my dad if we got a ginger cat, we should call it Tony Chopper. And he wanted to call it Tony Bob Chopper. I went, that sounds like a serial killer. We're not calling it Tony Bob Chopper. It was like 2 hours, but almost an hour, Katie. Yep, I hate this time of year. Crumbs. We want to call it Crumbs. We can't call it crumbs. We're not calling the cat Crumbs. Crumbs is a calico. Crumbs is a person in the chat. We can't call it Crumbs the cat because we have someone in the community called Crumbs. I would like the cat to be called something funny, and we could call it Mo. We could call it Mo the cat. Or Mao. I think Mo the cat would be kind of cute. Mo. Call it Momo. Momo. Yasa. It's not as cute as Pee though. Pee the cat, like Pee as a cat, very adorbs. Very, very adorbs. Stacy, I'm not naming it Stacy. Stacy sounds like it would go out and intentionally get pregnant. Stacy sounds like a slut cat. Also, I want a boy cat. I don't want a girl cat. Well, the thing is if I get a girl cat, I'd want to not spay it straight away. I want it to have a couple of litters before we spay it. But with a boy cat, you kind of go, you're getting neutered, bitch. Did you get the presents? The presents? What do you mean, Fiona? What presents? What do you mean? For Xmas? Huh? Wait, did you get me something for Christmas? Because I haven't received anything. I think I've got like 2 boxes of Christmas presents downstairs, but no, I haven't received anything. No, like, did you buy presents for close ones? No. 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 And I've kind of been focused on my project so I could get everything together for next year. So I haven't actually gotten anything, and I kind of don't have any money till after Christmas now. And like I know what I want to get my dad, but the only way I could order it, the only way I could get it in time is if I ordered it today, and I just don't have the money because I literally get paid I'll get paid on Thursday, maybe Friday. I don't know if payments are going to be delayed because of Christmas. Bit cash strapped. I've been very focused on things, and bills came through and hit me. I'm sorry. Why are you sorry? Don't be sorry. I've been working my ass off with things, and I'm finally feeling able to relax. Sorry to hear that, Katie. Why are you guys saying sorry? Oh, that's what you've put on for it. Don't you dare. Don't you dare, Crumbs. You understand that my overlays does pop up the picture, right? You understand that, right? No, stay away from the phone. No clicking things. Only spend it if you've got it. Exactly. Listen to Jake. Listen to Jake. Funny website name for it too. I trust them. What's really annoying, Crumbs, is there's a toy I added, and it has a 6-month. It has a 3 to 6 month waiting list for the toy, and I'm like, what? You'd expect them to be like, we're pausing all future orders, and we're gonna catch up. Like, we know we could do this much. This is what we're gonna do. And if orders are that backed up, you get more molds. Like, you get more molds and just be like, hey, we're gonna get more molds. We gotta get more molds, guys. Which one's the most popular? This one. Okay, we're gonna get more molds. Like, it's like, Jesus Christ. But I know which one you're looking at. The annoying part about that one, though, is it's under payout. That makes too much sense. They don't think. Damn, 3 to 6 months is a lot of toys on that website. Look really good. There's actually no. They've got 4. They've got 4 toys. They've gone in with the basics, and they all look really fucking good. And they're actually more about length than just thickness, and that's kind of a thing that. Hey, Kate, how you doing? I'm doing good, Peter. How are you doing? Tell me if this is just a point I've settled for. I smell food. I think we're having lamb tonight. My dad loves lamb. I actually already know. Does it sound bad that I know when he finally passes? My plan is to do a. We're gonna do the whole big funeral, and one of the meals will be the main meal will be a big lamb meal. Is that bad for me to say? But that's like kind of what I want to do. Hi, Luigi. Hi. Chat, say hi. Did you know that you can say hi? You go, hi. 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 Hello. Hello. Is a fond memory. But yeah, I already like I hate to say it, but I already know what I plan to do around when that inevitability happens. But I know what I want to do, and we're gonna go. I do plan on going a bit all out with it. That is another teeth. Wow. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. My head is doing the stupid lag thing now. my brain is doing that annoying tired thing that it does at this time of year where it feels like a ton of time has passed, but it's been like 10 minutes. And it's doing a weird amount of catch up now. Is brain buffering? Yes. Yes, it's catching itself up mentally for the past 10 minutes because I genuinely felt like since the last time I talked about we've only been streaming for like 50 minutes or so. I thought it'd been like half an hour. No, it was like 10 minutes. It was like 10 minutes. Not gonna lie, that was an effective way to reawaken me. Good morning, Greedy. How are you doing? Good morning. Hi. 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 I got Arc Raiders, by the way, and I don't know how I feel about it. I genuinely don't know how I feel about Arc Raiders. I've been trying to get into it and try to enjoy it, but it feels like the game just out of like I spawn in to an area, I walk out of the spawn zone, and I got a couple of the fucking drones right on me already, and I'm like, okay, cool. And then I was like, okay, cool. It's a small one. I can deal with it. I shoot the drone, and then it sets off a beacon, and then 5 more turn up. I'm like, this doesn't feel good. Like, this feels like bullshit. Who the fuck? Oh, it's a cute bratty bitch friend. Hi, Nom. Fuck you, bitch. Hi. Hi. How are you? You smell like bullshit. Well, you smell like cum. You smell like cum and disappointment. Get owned, bitch. I feel really mean for that. I'm sorry. 10 wives confirmed now. 2 so soju bottles and one girlfriend, so my dad. It's winter it's winter, fox season. I'm not actually gonna lie. Friday, me and my dad went to the store and we were waiting for a car at the end of the road to move. A fucking fox walked up to his door and just sat there staring at him. I said, Dad, there's a fox there. And he looks out the window and the fox went. And I was like, what the fuck? And he just wandered, he jumped away, ran off, and then came back and stared at us and was just like, I was like, what the fuck? I stared, just. I'm not gonna lie though, the foxes around here look really malnourished. Of course I smell like coom. Of course you do. I really need to change the top of my desk. I might make that a priority. I could put that on the priority list for next year, actually. Foxes are cute. Foxes can be cute, but at night when they're fighting or fucking, it's really annoying trying to rest. Because they're loud as fuck. Would you kiss a fox girl, Katie? I have kissed a fox girl. I have kissed one. They're very lovely. Would you kiss a fox girl? Hmm? How you been, Bish? Life's been good or life been kicking you in the puss? I've been very tired. Life has been good, Nom, but like I've been really tired because of the whole winter solstice bullshit. Like genuinely, it has been kicking my ass. And it hit really quickly. Like I was saying a few weeks ago, oh, my winter fatigue hasn't been as much of a problem this year. And then in the last like 2-3 weeks, it's gone from completely not a problem to go fuck yourself, you're tired all the time. So I'm like, shit. But that's a good sign. Before you say anything, that's a good sign. It means that I should only have about 3-ish weeks. So I want to say 1, 2, 3. I want to say mid-ish, mid-January or so. It means that basically I should have about a 3-ish week window on the tail end. So in 2-3 weeks time, I should be back to normal. It's just so yeah, to put it simply, what we're gonna do moving forward is I want to say 4 weeks before the winter solstice and 4 weeks after the winter solstice. We're going to be doing a slowdown of my streams. The intention that I've got is I'm gonna try my hardest to stick to the schedule, but no fucking guarantees. I could literally take about 2 weeks off. That's gonna be the plan for next year. Okay, I'm gonna try my hardest to stick to the stream schedule, stick to the content schedule and the content flow, but in a situation where I just feel like I can't because I'm too exhausted for random ass bullshit, then I'm just not going to. But I've put that down on a document that we're following for next year. So it's like a whole thing. I can't have my sausage on you for 4 weeks. Then that's a long time. Well, no, it's not that. It's the fact that when I have energy, I will go live. But I may just have days like today, for example. My goal today is I'm pushing to do 2-ish hours. If I can go, I don't plan on going past the 2-hour window today because mentally speaking, it's the shortest fucking day of the year. It is 3:15 and it's already getting dark. Hard or sticky or both? What? Huh? I do have loading emotes after all. Oh. I'm confused. But yeah, my plan next year is going to be about 3-4 weeks before the winter solstice and 3-4 weeks after the winter solstice. streams will slow down, content. I'm gonna try and keep content consistent, but like streams will slow down, and it's the whole point is we do 3-4 weeks. That way, it's a 2-month window of calming, calm and relaxing, and less go go go. But once that window passes, it's literally going to be 10 months of push push push. So you guys get me chill vibes for like a month or so, up until probably about the 20th. And then it's, oh shit, gas. That's the plan. It's gas. Gas all the way. Okay? I am hard and warm like a sausage. Are you talking about your penis again? Why are you talking about your penis again? It's fine. Take your time as much as you need. I'm just happy that you still remember me and your friends and viewers. Nom, you need to remember that I stream for you guys. I make content for you guys, and I do it because I love what you guys give me. Like, like how not many people like, yeah. Like I know so many people who do content creation and quit who make significantly more than me because their passion is in the money. I have friends who literally quit making 3-4 times more than me. I'm like, you're really bad with money if that's the case. But like, I do it because I love it, and nothing's going to change that. Like, I've invested a lot in the past like couple months to get shit together. I can't wait to show you. I can't. And I'm here because of you. I like it here. I like to talk with you and wiggling my sausage on your bishop face. Are you trying to contribute me on my Twitch streams? Are you really trying to do that? Oh, I'm being your best bish friend ever. Okay. Extra shiny Katie. I am a shiny Pokemon. Sorry, my face just. I don't know what you mean. It's sausage. Pixel didn't happen. Sorry. Pixel no. Was it this person? It was. Sorry, but slap someone new. I'ma whack you with it. You wouldn't. You love me too much. Same here. I enjoy the streams. I like talking with Katie and chat. Yes, I love that. I love that my streams are like a very big form of communication. A problem I have though is I want to be a content creator, not just a yapper. So me trying to step up in with content creation is going to be the big thing next year. To be honest, it like every year. Oh, right. That's the old chair I'm thinking of. Sorry. I just remembered that I have a handle. I might wait. There it is. That needs cleaning. Ew. Sorry. 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 Ugh. This needs cleaning. Sorry. I need to clean. I need to dust bits off my chair. But no, I like that I get to. I've made a great. I love that I create a great connected community. Most other stream communities feel very disjointed and disconnected, and I'm really happy that we've managed to build it this way. I will say though, next year it's gonna be gas. Like it's so much more. We're all about getting momentum rolling now. Like it's been 2025 has been a year of learning for me and Jake and Terrace and like as a mod team. So it's gonna be like, oh, oh, interesting. Mm, 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 No beans. No beans? You don't like beans, Jake? I thought you loved beans. You're British like me. How can you not like beans? Are you fucking joking, mate? You don't like beans? You love beans. Tell me you like beans. Don't lie to me like that. You love beans. I like beans. You like beans! 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 I like beans is... You like beans? Beans! I like how Jake is talking about baked beans and not toe beans. That is a wild statement, but it's true. I like beans too. Yes, bean is. Wait, beanies. Beanies. Beanies! Do you like beanies? Beanies! Wow! You like beanies? Wow! 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 You know what else I like? Cauliflower and cheese. Your horns. My horns! You can't touch them, they're mine. They're my horns. No yours. But my horns. Mm-mm-mm. Mine. Horny. I know you're horny, Jake. I know you're horny. Luigi, I get it, you're horny. All of you are horny. Okay, question. How many of you have gone to see the Five Nights at Freddy's movies? How many of you have gone out to watch the new FNAF movie? Because I really, really want to watch FNAF 2. We should hang out a VR chat someday. Just can't find one at all right now. I'm not gonna lie. I have not properly been on VR chat in about 2-ish months. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Why go out when we have Netflix? Because that's only got the first Five Nights at Freddy's movie, not 2? Going to the outside world. You don't like that, Crumbs? You don't like that? Kitty movie night 1.
Onita, I have a dick.
Nerd.
Wolfie! Hello! Outside is scary. Movie theater is more scary. True! You're not wrong. It's a very true statement. But I want to watch the new FNAF movie. And I will say this, one of the plans I have next year is I actually want to do movie club where every week we just watch a movie in the Discord together. That's actually my plan. I want to do movie night. And the plan that I've got is going to be Saturdays after the stream. Random glock noises whilst watching, then seat stained in the toilet. Ew. What? Are you okay? But also, Wolfie, how are you doing? Are you okay? Are you okay? Ew. Yeah, I don't know. Ah. Movie night, anime night, soon to be JoJo Still Ball Run. I want to do movie night because I want to do it and call it movie club. But anime night is something I also love to do, but that would end up being so much more time consuming. It's like trying to figure out shit. I don't think you realize how busy we're gonna be getting next year with everything. Movie night will be more than enough for us. Unless one of the other mods want to take up movie night, anime night. That's how I be. Is it dark for you, or is it getting dark for you already, Wolfie? Because like, it's like 3:30, and it's already getting dark. It sucks. Gonna get some editing done today soon. Let's go! I'm sorry I've not been streaming as much. I've genuinely been really tired with the whole like winter fatigue shit. It like hit me quite quickly this year. I was energy fine till about 2-3 weeks ago, and then my energy went go fuck yourself. Mostly because I was also dealing with a cold. I got hit with a cold and winter fatigue roughly at the same time. I was like, yeah, girl, it's okay. I just want to make sure you got plenty of stuff to do is all. You could have people host community night, community events. I do need an events coordinator. I would love to get an events coordinator for the community, or a community events coordinator would be kind of cool. A CAC. A SEC? Oh no, it'd be a CAC. A CEC. Community events coordinator. And join if you can. Luigi, the problem we have then is we're gonna have to still do moderation for it. So it's gonna be like, if the community wants to do something together, that's fine. Nothing wrong with that. But if you're doing it in my name, then it's like, oh shit. Community glue. It'll be fine. Hopefully. Hopefully. My perception of time is so fucked right now. Holy shit. It's been 10 minutes since I last commented on how slow everything's feeling right now. Also, Expedition 33 got disqualified from Indie Game Awards for using generative AI. Do you want to know my perception on using generative AI specifically when it comes to game development? As a person who in the past has actually done game development at Prey, do you want to know what my personal opinion is when it comes to generative AI in the production pipeline? Generative AI should only be used for mood boarding, to get rough as fuck concepts together, not ever go near the final product. It should be, like a load of people in a meeting coming up with ideas and doing spitballing ideas. Like sometimes I do it with my friends, sometimes I do it with other people. But you're just sat there talking and you're planning out stuff and you're going, well, what if we had it? So the game starts, it's the midst of winter and it's the long night, it's the winter solstice, it's the long night, it's the longest night of the year, and the town is having like a festival and it's all Nordic and it's all really cool, but it's like Christmassy, but it's not Christmas. And you just sit there going, ooh, what about this? So they come up, they go to like, I don't know, fucking Sora or some shit, and they type in the prompt, that the thing that they put together, and they throw up some really cool building design ideas, which like gives them a rough idea of what they want. It's like, ooh, I like that one. I like this bit too. This maybe a bit of this bit. That will be really, really cool. So you take the print screens and you put them together. You put them into a mood board, and you go, well, what about the town layout? And you go, well, I'd like this. I like this. I like this. I like this. And then they go through and they plan out like a rough layout, and they throw that into the generative AI to come up with like a rough village layout plan. And then they go, meh, throw this to and then they put that together as like a rough idea, not 100% sure. I like the flow, but not so much like in general, needs more of this, doesn't feel good. Works in concept might not have been a thing. You use generative AI only for mood boarding. and then you throw it to a concept artist and be like, hey, we came up with this idea in a meeting. We think it's a really, really cool idea. Do you mind giving us like a bit more of a detailed concept based off the mood board that we came up here? That's it. That's it. That's the only ever use of fucking generative AI in game development. That's it. That is only it. Good night, Nori. Have a good sleep. But I'm gonna go eat. This fox needs eat because sausage not going down thanks to this bitch on my phone screen. You have a good stream. Hope you feel better soon, Luz. Also, at least it's not Black Ops 7. That shit is the worst with AI slop. Yeah, they used it for like in Black Ops 7, they used it for like sigils, badges, fucking like quests lines and shit. I'm like, you have one of the biggest art departments out of every fucking game studio on the planet. Not the biggest, but one of the biggest. And you choose to do AI slop instead of be like, hey, we like this as an idea. Can you draw this in like a more cohesive style? It's like, no, fucking AI generated shit across the board. And it's always the crappiest fucking Studio Ghibli copy. Well, the problem is people are already attacking Larian Studio for exactly that. That they said they are doing that for their new game and are getting flamed for it. Also, people can't read it as a headline. AI will be used to create the new Divinity game. I think the problem there when it comes to the Divinity game is if they're using it for mood boarding, design ideas, if they're using it to mood board to get a rough idea of what they want, because one of the slowest process when it comes to games design and development is the initial concepting idea. It's putting together the footprint. It's rapid prototyping. It makes sense from a rapid prototyping standpoint. If it's anywhere in the final product, you failed. That's where Black Ops 7 goes wrong. Even though the CEO of Larian Studio said they used AI and then go to the concept artist to create the concept art. That is perfectly fucking fine. That is perfectly fucking fine. The fact that they were forward and fucking honest with it as well makes me respect the company even more. Easy. Because it's an initial concepting. It's like, it's no, in my opinion, that's no fucking different than going to Google, searching up, that's like no different than going to like Google, right? And typing in like Nordic, old Nordic looking houses, and then going to the image search, and then this, using this shit as a mood board, like this, like stuff like this, like how it is there, or maybe something like this. Ooh, I like something like this, and then you come up here and you go, maybe you want Viking. Old Viking-looking houses. I like this type of shit at the top. Maybe something like this. By the way, this is likely AI generated. It might be not, but like, there's no fucking difference in my opinion than going and doing that. Do you want to know why? Most of the shit you search on Google at this point is fucking AI. You're just cutting out the middleman and being more specific with your searches. That's it. That's it. Easy. Right, Kate, it's time for me to go to sleep, so I'ma head off. Phoenix, have a wonderful night's sleep, okay? And happy winter solstice. The days from this point will be longer. Very slowly at first, then quite quickly. But people still complain about the use of AI. At this point in time, though, Taris, and this is the bit which I think people don't fucking get, if it's used in mood boards and never anything beyond that point, there's no fucking problem with it. Because at the end of the day, I could go on Google, build up a mood board, and most of it's going to be AI generated shit. You can't create good art without reference. And guess what you do? You use the AI to get an idea, and then you use good references to create good concepts, and therefore good art. If the whole process is all AI all the time, you're gonna have fucking people with 12 fingers and 2 belly buttons. And maybe a fucking leg that's very hard to spot. Or maybe the legendary fucking MJ from Spider-Man 2 with the fucking double elbow thing. Do you know about that, by the way? Do you know about the Spider-Man 2? Spider-Man 2 poster. You know about this? Like, they've tried their hardest to fix this. They've tried their hardest to fix this so many times. Do you see it? Do you see the problem with this? Do you see the problem? They've tried their hardest to fix this. But do you see the problem? This was technically the original. But do you see the problem? Where's the problem? Did not. You don't see it? Her arm is here. And it's going down. And then it's going here. And then it's coming up this way. Arms don't work that way. She's got an extra arm length. She's got like double forearms going on. It's a really good poster for it. Come on, one of these has to fit. This one? This one works just as well. Oh god, that's so bad. God, these are so bad. There you go. Little bit more detail. They tried their hardest to fix it. The only fix that they could technically do is Photoshop it so her arm goes across here, which covers the cleavage, and then change the angle to be more that way. But even in this one where it looks like they're trying to fix it, it's still double jointed. Oh, that, never noticed. That might be useful. Take your level of kinky is freaky. But yeah, that's the reason why they just fucking threw that together without reference. Means extra hands. That doesn't mean extra hands. That just means that she can give you a handy from the other side of the bed. I feel like if I ever meet her, I'll ask her how her arms are, and she'll be like, "Why?" I'm like, "Oh, they're normal." Well, I thought you had an extra joint. I thought you were magical like that. Me, I'm pretty normal around here. Yes. Yes. Mm-hmm. Hi, Snow. How are you? I don't think I heard anything good about AI for art related. No, like I said, the only time AI art should ever be fucking used is during mood boarding. Beyond the mood boarding phase, it is taking jobs away. Because at the end of the day, it's no in my opinion, it's no different than sitting down and just pulling pictures off of line. Why are you pussing me? I alive just waking then hearing Orange Cat yelling about AI. I'm talking about how AI can be done. I'm talking about how AI can be done. I'm giving that back because I haven't done it. I'm talking about how AI can be used ethically quite well. But at the end of the day, it's the problem is that companies are heavier using it. It's like, what's the best way to describe it? It's a tool. It's like introducing a spade to it's like the problem is like it's like introducing a spade to some people who have only ever used sticks to dig. Does that make sense? It is genuinely like going to a group of people who have ever used a stick to dig holes, and then you give them a spade for the first time, and then they decide to try and use said spade to try to create an underground tunnel system. I'm like, they went from barely being able to dig a reasonable sized hole to somehow deciding to build the Sistine Chapel underground. That's what they're trying to do. You've given them a spade and they're going crazy with it. What's even worse, by the way, when it comes to AI, and this is the bit which I've I've been saying over and over again. The AI companies hoarding the hardware, right? So all these hardware companies that are sending all the money to the AI data centers, it's like melting cars to build roads. They're trying to build the infrastructure for all of these big companies, these big bullshit AI companies, which, by the way, have almost no way of making fucking money and financial gain from anything. No one likes AI. Fuck, even Microsoft has acknowledged that Copilot is a piece of shit, and they're going to stop forcing it on things. Even the CEO of fucking Firefox turned around recently and backtracked on their whole, we're making Firefox an AI first fucking application. Like, no, they're adding a kill switch to it, which is going to be hit so fucking hard. The problem with big companies, all these big companies hoarding the hardware, is they're creating these AI tools and they're building all these big AI data centers, right? And they're driving the prices of RAMs and CPU chips and graphics card chips up, right? Problem. Current generation Xboxes, PlayStations, Nintendo Switches, all these consoles do not have enough horsepower to be able to use the AI powered shit to work properly, right? They don't. They just can't. They're not able to do it. I'm talking about AI upscaling, frame gen, all that shit. And they're building the AI data centers to encourage more AI use in hardware. And they're pricing everyone out of the market too much. It's like melting cars to build highways. No one's going to have a car once the roads are done. And no one's going to be able to drive on it. They need to stop, slow the ever-living fuck down, and acknowledge they're in a fucking bubble. And when that shit goes tits up, they are taking out the global economy with it. If they don't slow shit down, they are fucked. The loans they're taking out are being classified as A+ rated, but they're on dog shit rates, which says to me the loaners and the people loaning them all this fucking money, right, don't trust that they can pay them back. This is trillion-dollar companies now that are on dog shit rated loans. And they are going to completely fuck over everyone. And don't forget, for every 1% or what is it? What's the statistic? For every 1% of job losses increases homelessness by something like 10%. And for every 10% of homelessness in a country increases suicide rates by 50%. So it's legitimately going to be ending people's lives. And it's such shit. It's so stupid. We deep down in the mud, Doo-Doo Island is sinking. Do you want to know what I say? Well, actually, I can't really say that anymore now because they do have the AI bullshit when it comes to Twitch as well. I was going to say, it's really interesting that Twitch hasn't really leaned hard into the AI shit, but they've got auto clipping shit out, haven't they? And I was just going to say, well, I've got to commend Twitch for not doing much of it. They've got auto clipping. And it's like, what do? They take chat being busy and not busy and hype moments and stuff, and they just auto clip. It's a really simplistic system. I won't even claim it to be AI. At the end of the day, it's just crap. YouTube is also pushing more AI shit. And I put forward a suggestion to YouTube on that what they want to do. They sent me an email and I had to respond to it. That's how bad it was. I don't respond to emails unless I really need to. But YouTube put forward an email talking about how they're adding in more AI stuff. And all the stuff that they're adding is basically to you upload video footage and then the AI does the editing for you. That's what they want to do. They want to do that. And I said, hey, instead of doing the human element of content creation, the making the video, why don't you do it so when I upload a video, it analyzes the video and it optimizes things to get the best potential viewership. And it also does things for me to avoid copyright infringements and copyright issues. It does the annoying SEO crap for me so I don't have to sit there jumping through hoops and being like, well, the trend for the day is Minecraft. Ooh, it's table game. Ooh, I'm fucking nerd. Door game. I don't know. I don't fucking pay attention to Minecraft, whatever. But like, it takes what's popular and it watches what I've got and goes, we're going to do the best we can to optimize this video to get the best potential viewership. Easy. But they won't. Their whole thing is to remove human. They want to remove human rather than make tools which are practical for the creators. That's the reality of it. Annoyingly. I clip bottoms. Yes, you do, Jake. You clip me all the time. And I love you for it. Because you are lovely and amazing. And you are my squishy. And I need to put this in here quickly. You are my squishy. Yes. Jake, how does it feel being my squishy? Chat, are you my squishy? Are you my squishy too? Huh? I alive and waking up, then hearing Orange Cat yelling about AI. Well, good morning, Snow. How did you sleep, sweetie? Squishy, you are my squishy. You're my squishy. I will call him my squishy, and he will be forever my squishy. He is mine. My squishy. I got an email. Why did I get an email? Sorry. Oh, humble. Aww. Oh yeah, the fucking update from today from this week is huge. It's the biggest text document I've ever fucking done for Patreon behind the scenes. Yes, and you are mine, love. Let's go! I'm someone squishy. Please explain my role as squishy. You are squishy. It means I give you cuddles and snuggles and love hugs. It means you are precious to me like a cat. I slept okay, low, met new group of friends who have changed what having friends is like. They make my old friends group seem like they didn't give a shit at all. Are you talking about the ones that we talked about in DMs? Snow. Are you talking about? Yes, told you. I told you. There's a reason why I kind of stopped going into those calls. I don't mind going in those calls. I don't mind going in those calls. It's just I'm sorry. I I want to be productive more, and I can't be productive in that kind of environment. I love them to death, but it's like I it kind of just felt like exhausting sometimes. Oh, okay, it is acceptable. I can provide a friend from removal service. It's okay. It's okay. Do, do, do. What? What's wrong, Terrace? Nah, I don't care about them anymore. Got tired of feeling like I was invisible. It didn't matter unless I was convenient. 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. There you go. I don't want to say that out loud, sorry. Ow. Hi, Mega! Hi, Villiers. Hi. As a bouncer, not making sausages. What about concrete? What about concrete boots? I need to finish off watching Shameless. I think I've got like 2 or 3 seasons left. Oh, I smell food. Oh, I smell food so bad. I'm getting hungry. Mavilis, how are you? Hello, Leaf. How are you? Hi. Hi, hi. Sorry, head a bit funny. Hi, Katie. Hope you're doing well, love. Hope you're doing well, love you. I'm doing good. I'm just a little good, thanks. What about you? I am dealing with my winter fatigue. It is the winter solstice, so it's the worst day for me. It's 4 p.m. and it's safe to say that the sun is already set. Like it will be getting properly dark within the next like 10, 15 minutes here. I hate it. Within the next, I want to say within the next 10 to 20 minutes, it's going to be pitch black. Pitch black. It's going to be pitch black outside. Sorry. It's going to be horrible. The day is short and I hate it. But I am good. I make good cement and concrete. I learned that concrete doesn't set because it gets dry from the air. It sets because of it hardens because of chemical reaction. Did you know that? Did you know that? No. I'm all right, happier than usual because I finally talked to an artist on VChat. Let's go! Congratulations! Are you using VR or something? Like, what game are you on, if you don't mind? I am currently using VC Face. It's a VTubing software. I'm using a VTuber software. It's just, it's my iPhone doing face tracking. I'm not in-game. Very bad for the type of skin if not careful. Yes, it's because of the lie, if I'm right. Hi, Jake. Hope you're doing well. Jake is doing well. They are here. They are in chat. Yes. Ooh, VC Face. Wait. VC Face mentioned. VC Face is the face tracking software which I use on my phone. There is a new updated version which is apparently a lot more accurate and a lot less jittery. Problem, it requires a membership, and fuck that. Fuck that. Also, did you know that Scorch from Titanfall 2, if he somehow ended up in the current year, he would be walking War Crime Robot? I've never played Titanfall, hun, so I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Hi, Dragon. Hi, sorry. Hi, Dagon. No Warado. I plan on doing something with Warado soon. But it's new software and I'm not 100% familiar with it. I'm using VNyan because it's really decent, and it's not super performance heavy. I say that, it's using about 50% of my GPU, and I still managed to game on it. So, yeah. But Warado is a strong alternative to VNyan. Have you seen the amazing Digital Circus? I have not. It's on my list of shit which I should watch. Onward Flame. Same girl also. Love you, bish. How have you been? I've been very tired and exhausted because of winter shit, but I've been doing as much as I can off stream, and I'm trying to be productive as possible whilst balancing it with energy. And it sucks because I'm not gonna lie, about 2 or 3 times this week I've been like rolling out of bed going, oh, I'm fine today. And I go off and I eat something, and then I go, you know what? I've got plenty of time. I'm going to lay down for 20 minutes to warm up because I am cold. And then I pass out for 3 hours, and I'm like, that's not good. Shit. I started using fucking VRC for streaming my Avi whilst gaming, and it's somehow less intensive than VNAN. Snow, you could try Wardo. I could talk to you in DMs about it if you want, but Wardo is it is a less performance heavy. But VR chat has been very well optimized, and the way that they do the whole VTubing setup is a decent one. But yeah, it's so good. I'm drawing the characters. I've never watched Digital Circus yet. It's on my list of things that I want to watch, but like, I don't know yet. I wanna. I'm waiting. I don't know why. We can watch the high energy workout videos that just scream energy if you want. Why would I want to do that? Why would I want to do that? Also, Snow, if you have an iPhone, yeah. I'm also too lazy to convert Avi to VRM's format for streaming outside of VRC. Snow, if you have if you have an iPhone, I can talk to you about it later. Okay? I don't have an iPhone. I'm not that fancy. I find it really funny how everyone says iPhones are fancy. They're not fancy. They're like the definition of a phone. They're not beyond that, really. The one I watched, the Mighty Nine from Citadel Roll. I don't know what that is. I've had wine, by the way. That explains so much for you, Nisa. At least it's not one of those Jolly Roger fucking shot glasses you try to feed me at fucking TwitchCon. I'm not joking, by the way. Nisa tried to get me stupidly drunk at TwitchCon. Like, I was already drunk, and Nisa was trying to get me blackout drunk. She was coming up to me with these alcoholic drinks, which tasted like Jolly Ranchers, and I'm like, I'm aware I'm drunk. I know I shouldn't drink this. And we had friends going up to Nisa saying, don't give that to Katie. I'm the queen of mixing drinks. No, you are really, really like, you're really not aware of other people. You just try to do what you think is best, which is fine, but you are so unaware to the point of it being sort of dangerous. Hi, Shove. Also, I have a face tracking configuration as I desktop, which works really well, so I don't need to do the iPhone thing. The iPhone thing is just really, really good for face tracking. I'm not saying it's like any better, but like the iPhone face tracking is just so good. Saying that with the whole modern like what you can get from out of a camera now because of sad to say it, because of AI shit that you can get through cameras now, it actually getting really good. I'm picked up, yeah. Yeah, you're clueless, Nisa. You're actually full on clueless. God, you are a dart. They are clueless. They are genuinely clueless. I give it a follow. Welcome into the stream. I just noticed there was music. It goes quiet when I talk. Did you not realize that? Whenever I talk, it drops down a bit. I mix diluted juice like blackberry and orange, and I can confirm it actually kind of fire. Music is amazeballs. It's because it's League of Legends. League of Legends music is tight. It's tight. Very tight. But chat, what is your plans for Christmas? What are your plans for the Christmas? Are you going places? Are you staying home? Are you going to be on your lonesome? Or are you going to are you going seeing family? Are you going around seeing friends because you don't want to be around family? Are you sleeping? Are you working? So many, by the way, working on Christmas, if you don't have anything to do, is actually a really good idea because you get paid like triple. Or no, you get paid quadruple if it's on a weekend, which it isn't, sadly. I call it a Jolly Rancher. Ooh, my favorite drink is 1 shot of vodka, 2 shots of green apple syrup, and a mix of spirit. And mix and spirit. I call it a Jolly Rancher. Yeah, Nisa, the problem you've got is you don't take into account, you genuinely don't take into account like allergies. And you're the type of person that would be like, I'm mixing beer in with something. I think Katie will love it. Meanwhile, not realizing I can't have hops because I'm allergic to it. That's yeah. I'm be by myself more than likely. Snow, if you want, I may do something in Discord with some friends on Christmas for the people who can't be with family or going to see friends. I may do something on Christmas Day because obviously because of time zones. I hope you're doing well. You're right. Yeah, you just completely disregard. Nisa, you ordered fucking you ordered food essentially for yourself without realizing that 2 of us couldn't eat any of it and everyone else was just not in that headspace. It was sausages which have wheat in. It was sausages which had wheat in, and there was other stuff as well which had peanuts on it. May I say something? Go for it, rerun. I will be at my parents' place during the day for Christmas. I'm hoping you have a good time with your family. I don't know what I'm doing next weekend. My goal, my kind of plan this week is I'm going to try and stream on Tuesday. I'm streaming Wednesday. Probably not going to stream on Thursday. I don't know what I'm doing. I very much agree with that statement, Ryan. But sadly, I can't say yes to that. I agree with your statement. Yeah, I agree with your statement. I'm not going to talk about it though, because I don't want to get political. And I miss Katie talking. I should hopefully start feeling more normal in about 3-ish weeks. Like genuinely speaking, we're looking at hopefully everything going. I should start feeling my energy come back up in about a week or two's time. I should start to feel a bit more normal, but in 3 weeks' time, I should be back to normal. As much as it's true, it's no place for that chat. Yes, it is not. Where are you from? England. I'm from England. I'm British in it. Me too. Ah, the shithole. I told you guys it was going to be dark in like 20 minutes. It's been 5 minutes. It's already getting quite dark. It's getting really dark outside. Okay, you're cute. I am adorable. What the fuck do you mean, Nisa? I just wake up. Good morning. But no, my energy should start feeling normal, start feeling better in about 2-ish weeks. And I should feel more normal in about 3. So we're going to be doing like another 3-ish weeks of like slow pushing for 2-ish streams a week. But beyond that, it's like 5:06 p.m. here. It is 4:06 p.m. here, and it's already getting dark. Is what oh, with what I will be gone for today, getting some foods. Okay. Have good food, hon. Have great time. It's 8:06 a.m. here. It is 4 p.m. here. It's 4 p.m. here and it's already dark. 'Cause it is the winter solstice, longest night of the year, shortest day of the year. I love your VTubing. It's so cute. Oh, Leaf, you have no idea what's on the way. You have no idea what we're working on. Quality improvements. Oh, such good quality improvements. Tasty. So tasty, so good. Dang, I wish it would snow here. I fucking wish it would snow here. It never snows where I'm from. Everywhere else in the country will have snow for about 2-ish weeks before it fucking starts snowing here. It sucks. I'm hoping to have a new Xbox on Xmas. Sad to retire the 11-year-old Xbox One. I'm looking at getting a Steam machine. I'm actually going to be saving. I'm going to see how quickly I can save up enough to get the Steam machine. I'm going to bank on potentially it being 1,000, which I hope it's not. But I'm going to work to try and save up as much as I can as quickly as I can. There's no fucking snow in England. There is no fucking snow in England. You gotta go to Scotland to get that. And guess what? It's already dark in Scotland right now. The Steam machine looks so cool. Nisa, I actually will need one with the project shit that I've got on the way. We're pushing so much more quality for the streams. I need to get a Steam machine to work as a 2 PC setup. I'm not joking when I say that, by the way. I plan to get the Steam frame. I'm planning to get the frame and the machine. I want to try and save up enough so I can get them both on day one. I've never seen snow since I lived up in the southern Arizona in the US. Can you watch Amazing Digital Circus on stream? Not today. Not today, Leaf. Thank you for the follow. Welcome into the stream. Hello. Why not? Because I'm already tired and today's stream is supposed to be a slow stream. I want to do Leaf, I want to do that in the new year. Give the Xbox One a Viking burial. Do you want to know what you do do you want to know what you do for a games console's quote unquote Viking funeral? Do you want to know what you do? You buy a cheap microwave. You go out and you buy a cheap ass microwave. You go into the garden with an extension cord and you take out the glass tray and you put the old Xbox in, or the old games console into the microwave. That's what you do. And then what you do, you record it for YouTube and TikTok. And then the money you make from the TikTok and YouTube ad revenue, you then go off and you buy yourself some games with it. And when people ask when's the next video, you say when the next Xbox dies and I need to get a new one. Is it a good idea to microwave this? You microwave it. That's a game console that's a game console Viking funeral. Oh my god, I just realized that with the Steam machine, I could test to see how good like The Last of Us plays on it. If The Last of Us plays really well on the Steam machine, that's overpowered because that means that PlayStation games will play really, really well. It's like the ultimate big middle finger console. I really miss that show on YouTube that needs to bring it back. Or just put a turkey in the microwave. I have no clue. I have no clue. Can you microwave a turkey? You can microwave anything as long as it's big enough or small enough. Have you watched K-pop Demon Hunters? My little cousin be watching it all the time. I have. I love the music in it. I've only watched it like 3 times though. I've not really watched it much, but I've listened to the song so many times. Yeah, the turkey will blow up. Isn't that the joke? Mystery is zesty though. I like Zoe. I like Zoe. Zoe's my favorite in the show. I like her outfit. I like her style. I think she's adorable, and everything about Zoe and K-pop Demon Hunters is great. But no, it's a really, really, really good show. Technically, it's somewhat wait, can't say it's Christmassy because there's no snow in it. Shit. You can't claim K-pop Demon Hunters as a Christmas movie. There's no snow in it. There's no snow. I'm tired. Right. I'm going to love you and leave you and send you guys over to Mikey. Once again, I'm very, very, very sorry for the shortest stream today. But I hope you all have a wonderful day. Please go show Mikey some love. They're playing Resident Evil 2. I don't think it's the remastered one, no. Was lurking. Much love, Bean. Park, DM me. I miss you. I miss my wet sock enjoyer. I miss my wet sock enjoyer. You need to DM me. I miss you. But no, can you go show Mikey, some love. I hope you all have a wonderful time. I'm going to try my hardest to hopefully have some energy by Tuesday. I don't know what I'm going to be doing next weekend. I don't DM anyone. DM me! Please, I miss you. I'm introvert. I need to be adopted. You're more extroverted than me. You're supposed to do the adoption, not me. No, it's not me. Same. We're both introvert. Okay, well, Puck, TwitchCon, you and me hold hands, okay? I'm not extroverted at all. Neither am I, but you're more extroverted than me. You're more extrovert than me. Anyway, have a wonderful time if I don't see you again before Christmas. And I love you guys. I'll see you next stream, okay? Mwah. I'll try and see you Tuesday. Bye, guys. Say hi to Mikey for me. Bye.